Welcome back. So it's been a few days. It's been a few days, isn't it? As you can see, I've got my hat on. It's getting a bit cold. But you're gonna have to shut the back door a little bit, even though it didn't really shut. So figure that out. Just a little quick video, I think tonight, if it's gonna make it even tonight. I'm gonna just try and melt a washer bottle back together using a soldering iron. What could go wrong? Or what would work? We don't know. Find out. Let's get here. There we go, this is what I've done already. I already hacked this washer bottle in half with a disc cutter. So the idea is, I wonder if we can glue this bottom bit somehow back onto that. I'm not holding up hope, but it's something we can do for free. I have bought myself a lapel mic and stuff, but I haven't managed to even play with it yet. I'll try it, so I don't know if it's any good. But yeah. Let's see what we can do here. As you can see, I've chopped this in half, so it's actually small enough to fit in here now. Obviously it only holds half as much water, so I don't know which way is best, but we've got a bit of room now to put a bottom on it, so yeah, let's see if we can do that. The problem I've got is there's not many flat areas on here to actually cut from to make a flat bottom. So we're just going to have to do our best. I've just started melting a little bit of it. It seems to have stuck and cooled down. Is it going to stay watertight? Very unlikely. But this is just a bit of an experiment, isn't it? What I might do is, I think I saw something on the internet. You can get proper heat tools. This is a very small thing. Soldering iron. You can get ones with bigger heads on them. You can get proper plastic melting ones that have got a big like spade on the end. But anyway, we're just doing what we got, and just for a bit of a laugh, and it's just a video, isn't it, for Thursday night, just to see what people are doing and how it's going. Anyway, so let's carry on. What I might do is get a knife and take some shards of plastic off and use it as like a filler rod to try and build up the plastic. That's what I'm thinking. What could go wrong? Not even sure if I'm going to post this video or not, because it's I don't know how well it's even going and how bad it looks. Obviously you shouldn't be breathing in fumes while you're melting plastic. That's why I've got a Stella on hand to wash out the bacteria. Well, I've got a couple of corners done, so I thought for a laugh what we should do is move the electricity out of the way and pour a bit of water in it and just see how bad it is. If it just all pisses with water, obviously we know we're not going in the right direction here and we're not doing the right things. Well, put some water in. Okay, we're not dealing with any high pressure here or anything, obviously. Oh, we've got a drip, surprisingly. Yeah, bit of a drip. Not as bad as I thought. I thought it was all just suddenly going to piss out. I need this back in the bottle. That's not really easy. This is really not going to go anywhere, is it? But hey, let's just persevere and put a video out so everyone can hit the dislike button and go, you idiot, why don't you just get yourself a plastic box or buy something off eBay? Because that's what we love, people just saying that, so that's all good. Well, I don't know if it was going to work, but for the sake of entertainment, I carried on. I haven't even tested it for leaks. I'm sure it's got some leaks. Let's see if we can find the rubber grommet and see if we can get some water in it. I put some water in it, it started leaking, but obviously just out the pump at the moment. Oh my god, I can't believe it actually worked. Oh, we've got some leaks over this side now. Well, I don't know. I think we could give it a go, couldn't we? If it solves the problem, we'll do a little bit more welding. I used the soldering iron and sort of like took it off like used a bit of spare plastic and took it off like a. Basically, I used a soldering iron and I scraped it off like a potato peeler, and made sort of like some sort of gluey type paste to actually sort of fill her in. I don't know. Look. Now I've obviously put the pump in the wrong place, and so it doesn't really fit. If it don't fit this side, it might fit this side. I think it will go. I think if we can sort out that wiring loom a little bit, we can do it. The odds of this ever making it to the road are slim to none. I could do a little bit more sealing around it, because I think it's fairly obvious to sometimes spot where the holes are coming from. And yeah, I could put a bit of JB Weld around it as well, just to finish it all off. Anyway, that's taken me a good couple of hours to do that, and that's a complete waste of time maybe. But anyway, entertainment. If you think this was funny, click the like button. If you thought it was funny, didn't find it funny, well, watch something else and we'll try next time. Anybody else had any success doing this? Any tips and tricks? Obviously, sometimes this is more fun than just buying stuff off eBay, isn't it? So yeah, if you wanted to support me, check out the description down below. Loads of different ways. Hello. Not quite sure what I'm having for tea tonight. I think I might just go get some fish and chips. Alright, quick video tonight.